I moved around quite a lot as a child. And so where I found my sense of belonging was with people that were consistent in my life. So building those friendships. But yes, I'll also touch on teachers as well within secondary school. It was Miss Yolton for me, my English teacher, who would be the one that was like, well, why were you not in yesterday? Or I didn't see you in my class. Or even when I remember she went on maternity and then I completely went off the rails. But when she was back from maternity, she was like, you haven't been in. So she was the consistent of the person that demonstrated that they cared because they noticed my absence.
Now I'm kind of 3 years into my PhD. I'm finally starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in academic conversations when I'm with people. So to me, and I think that is something I quite often reflect on for my students, is if I want them to go into that world of higher education, how do I make sure that they're going to feel like they belong when they get there? Because if they don't belong, they're not gonna last. They will drop out. They will leave because it's not something. In fact, it was a really interesting letter sent out by the University of Edinburgh to its students a little while ago, basically saying, will you stop taking the mickey out of local students who are coming? Because, and actually there was such a sense of privilege within the university that people from more privileged backgrounds were kind of laughing at local Scottish accents, people that had gone there through the local, and those people were then dropping out because they didn't feel like they belonged in a university in their own city, which is amazing.
She encouraged me to pick drama as a GCSE, which I did. And one of the things that I think she did really well, she did quite a few things really well, but one of the things that she did really well was to ensure not only kind of that she recognized my talents or my skills or my qualities, and she was quite explicit about recognizing those and kind of playing those back to me. But she also gave me a sense of like responsibility in the class, sense of duty in the class, made me feel like I was part of something larger as well, and would talk about not only my potential, but my ability to fulfill that potential as well. And some of that was about guiding me, but also that was being really explicit. I think sometimes we just assume that people know how we feel, or people just assume that, we kind of understand that people want us to do well. But actually, I think what she was really good at saying is quite explicitly, I care for you. I want you to do well. And this is how I see you doing really well in life.